What an utterly auspicious start. Just frame one failing. OBS is still being weird. Awesome. Okay. Hey, gang. Welcome back to the, welcome back to Portal 2. I hope it's not too freaking loud. Yeah, it seems like it's fine. Ah, cool. You can hear me slamming a bunch of shit around. Anyway, we're into the... I guess we're right before the good part.
You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here.
At least she can't get us back here. In her freaking facility, dude.
Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah!
At least you had an idea, I guess.
They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man.
You'd think the portal gun or the portals themselves would have, like, any sort of light to them.
Down here, isn't it? They say that the old...
But then again, there's nothing to portal onto.
Absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear
You know, this reminds me a little bit of the opening to,
functionally indistinguishable
of Destiny.
No memory of it.
On Earth.
Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying.
Which is interesting.
Obviously not paranormal in any...
This whole...
Okay, this looks dangerous.
I guess it's not like a cold open for Destiny 2. Or Destiny, the original. It's more... I don't know. In media res, I guess. You do just get dropped into the action.
This way. Here's an interesting story. You might
Which is, you know, that's how I would want my tutorials to be done.
But guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That's just
okay.
A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
That's right. I forgot I have a gun that makes doors to shit.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Yeah, I can, man. I can do anything so long as there's a light.
Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh,
I am very bad at following directions.
Just the way they look. It's great.
Love them. Love humans. Love the way they look.
Folklore. Wonderful.
They're
colourful.
folklore. Oh man,
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail.
Wow. Incredible.
Just the
Immediately fucking it up.
And they're
Once again, greatest to have ever done it.
Wonderful, very colourful.
Very colourful. Love them, the very colourful humans. Down there. Right. It's very obviously a way for me to get down.
I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck. Be careful.
Ow. Finally, a moment to myself to think. And then a loading screen again. I love you, Source Engine. I guess Source 1? 1 point something, probably? Interesting, isn't it, to have a material emancipation grill right before whatever the fuck this room is?
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
What is turret redemption? I wonder.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
We here at Freddy Fazbear Pizza are excited to announce. It's not even that close. You're different. Thank you. Again, you can't see the tutorial pops. Not tutorial pops, the achievement pops, because they're covered by my chat window. But I got an achievement for that. Isn't that nice? Well, that's your target.
Yeah! What's happening?
Yeah! What's happening?
Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Well, give it everything I can. Yeah, that's more than that.
I
How's that?
actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing or where I'm going. Now that I no longer have my my like tutorial light that is Wheatley, light of my life right now, I've got absolutely nothing.
Target acquired.
I hit it, didn't I? Oh. Ow. Oh. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Well, I knew that. Maybe I gotta walk back the finally starting to understand in the title. Maybe I just really don't.
Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through.
Let me
Well
in,
done.
coach.
Finally,
Come
you're gonna
on.
love
Let
this.
me in.
Response.
Almost there.
There's a lot of
Only the turret
winding
control center.
track.
Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right.
Seems
I'm
really
gonna have to hack the
stupid.
door so that we can get at it. Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this.
Template. Response.
Done. Hacked. Okay, go on. Just pull that turret out.
Response.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory. Response.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's
Ow.
figure out how to stop this turret line.
Template.
Have you got any ideas?
Response.
Why do you need a template?
Template.
I guess in case your
Any
memory's
ideas?
corrupted.
Any ideas? No? No, me neither.
Oh, I can walk around.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea? Okay, well, all right,
Template.
just do your idea
Response.
and then come straight back.
God, I love his stupid voice.
Template. Response. Template.
Well, I'm supposed to have an
Response.
idea. Fuck if I have one.
Template. Response.
Starting to get one, I think.
Template. Response.
No, that doesn't work.
Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there? You know, I'm actually over here still thinking really hard.
Template.
Well, the game is giving me prompts for audio, so I've got to be doing something right. Nope. I guess they just thought of everything. I'm,
Template.
I got there in the end. I'm not
Template.
as stupid as I might look.
Response. Template.
Come on, give me a shit one.
Response.
Bang.
God, you saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Can't see a thing. Do your optic sensors not work?
Response. Template.
I wish I could turn them around. Just have a conversation.
Template.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, she won't find
It
out all her
is.
turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Response.
Where do I get my
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking.
Template.
It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes.
Template.
Keep one eye on the door.
Response.
Sure, I'll keep one eye on the door.
It's actually pretty complicated. Ah!
How long's the door been open? I mean, was
Been
there
open
any
a
sort
minute,
of
man.
announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something. All right, now she
You
can't
know
use her
I don't
turrets,
speak.
So let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
That seems like a good idea, yeah. Why they gave her so much neurotoxin, I will never understand.
Bring your daughter to work day.
Potato
That did
power.
not end well.
Yay.
And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science.
One of
really.
these says I think, by Alex. D voltage. The power. One of them. Potato battery, not a lemon. Lauren.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences.
We're not going to talk about this one?
I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
What the fuck are you talking about? I couldn't figure out which one of the ones that... Does one of them say chill?
I'm pretty
Am
sure
I
we're going
crazy?
the right way, just to reassure you.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we're going the right way too. Considering you
Don't worry, I'm
serendipitously have
absolutely
track going this way.
guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Hey, it's not that
Okay,
way.
let's try this way.
Hey, this door just opened. And loading screen. Watch. I've got on a little bit to your little tricks there. I happen to know a thing or two about a thing or two. I say not facing the microphone at all. It's a lot of fun in the back alleys of this fuck-ass machine.
I knew we were going the right way.
And, I guess
This is
factory.
the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over.
Yeah.
Have to apply
All
some
the, like,
cleverness.
green
There's
shit
some
down
sort
there.
of control room up at the top. So let's go and investigate.
Well, we're gonna go investigate. Thank God it wasn't another loading screen. I would have actually been mad.
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But real enough for them, I suppose.
Why would you want your turrets to simulate the feeling of
I'm afraid the
pain?
door's locked. Just check. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can
I
use
don't
this
care.
equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Okay, here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. That's always tricky. But
In case of implosion, looked right. Yeah?
all right, what have we got? Computer.
Oh, I thought you couldn't do a
Not
moving
surprised,
portal.
To be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There's a
What is
box
the-
part here. Some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. Keep my eye on that.
Okay, that's where they. Oh, there's an entrance right. Or
Words like password.
I guess there's a thing there.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going
Can you
down.
smell?
Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. It's still going down.
I guess you could just
Still going.
look
Keep
at the
it up.
numbers, huh?
That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Dangerously unlethal. Oh shit. Hey, I'm looking at the implosion.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come
Oh.
on. We have to go.
I wonder if being sucked into a thing will ever come back. I say, having already been sucked into a thing before. And let me guess, we're gonna go into a falling part.
They
We're
should
riding
take
in a
us right
tube.
to
I
her.
guess that
I
doesn't
can't
really
believe I'm
count.
finally doing this. Woo!
I knew this
Finally?
would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all. So they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, I'm loving this.
Are you
Why
loving?
that time?
Are you loving the coup or are you loving the tube? Those are two
This
completely
place
different
is
things.
huge.
This place is
I'm
fucking
already seeing
massive.
the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin.
I wonder
no
how
turrets.
deep
She'll
the
never
deepest
know
part
what hit
is.
her.
Is that ever covered?
Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way.
No, goodbye.
Get to her. I'll find you.
Hey, you'll find me. Or he won't. I don't know if I give a fuck. Good thing. Good thing this Futurama ass tube just dropped me exactly there. As is, I guess, the way it's supposed to go. Then again, everything in here is kind of ass right now. I don't know. Okay. So that was what I'm supposed to do. GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Oh boy.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Okay.
Well, it was
that a
nice
toilet?
catching up. Let's get to business.
Wish I had a
I
flashlight.
hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
I
Otherwise,
brought.
I'm afraid you're about to become
Choo-
the immediate past
I brought my
president of the
acerbic
Being Alive
wit.
Club. Uh-huh. Seriously though, goodbye.
It's my big
Do you
chance.
not have like working eyes? You do this so confidently.
You were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were
Yay!
you,
My
I'd take a
oldest,
deep
favoriteest
breath
friend.
and hold it.
Okay, my newest and least favoriteest friend.
I hate
Thanks,
you
Orb.
so much.
Warning. Central core is 80%
Ow.
corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Floor transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't.
Substitute core
Did it.
accepted. Substitute
Sorry.
core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are
Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't. Not so fast.
Not so
Think about
fast.
this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
I don't give a flying fuck.
It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. I think.
Stalemate resolved.
That seemed really easy.
Here we go. Wait, what
Sorry
if this
for
hurts?
killing you
What
again.
if this really hurts?
What if it hurts?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Sorry,
Are you just
bud.
saying that,
It's
or
gonna
is it really
hurt a
You're just saying
lot.
that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful.
I hope it hurts.
Ah!
No. Stop. No. No. No.
Biblical in a way. It's like a haircut. This is like the worst version of a haircut in the world. You look fucking so stupid. Stalemate associate. Well, I played this on the Xbox 360. No wonder I guess I never bothered playing it when I got it on the PC.
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are
Crazy.
down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and let me tell you, I knew it was going to be
Very
cool to
tiny
be
and
in charge of
insignificant.
everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out.
I don't know
sorry, no, the
either.
lift,
I
yes,
think
sorry,
you just
yeah.
said that your software
This
is
body's
formatted
amazing,
incorrectly.
seriously. I can't get over how
And to
small
consult
you
the
are.
manual.
I'm huge.
But I don't know.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
Oh, you
Any
know.
idea how good this feels?
No, I don't.
did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
In a way of speaking, yes.
She did all the work.
Oh, really?
Thanks, man.
That's what the two of you think, is it? Well,
What did
maybe
I?
it's time
Did I fucking
something.
say that?
What are you doing? No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know
Oh,
what
yeah?
you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss?
I should have put the shrug PNG tuber option in here.
Ah!
I forgot. I looked away.
See that? That
I looked
is
away
a
for
potato
1
bug.
second. He was
It's a
so
toy
close.
for children.
Hi.
And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I was also designed to be a moron.
A moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that?
I feel like they could.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Bye. Now it's time for one of my favorite parts. The part where she gets to be really mean to me for a while. You know, I record these.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
I'm doing pretty good, personally.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
I don't know if a potato would fall at the same rate as a person.
He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey.
Oh no. That's not fair. That's not fair. You're gonna give me another network error right now? It does not seem like it's reconnecting. Oh, am I back? Hello? Unstable connection? I don't think so. I think I'm having a really normal and stable connection. Do I sound far away? Anyway, I guess some of this was missed.
Just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
That said, I don't know if this was in the thing, but I record these. So I guess my YouTube VODs at Cyanlime VODs on YouTube will have anything that was missed from the live stream. Check that out. Or don't. I'm not telling you what to do. Me and the bird here. I assume you landed on your feet and then collapsed. Otherwise, not sure how you survived the bottom. Now, this does in fact look like the Super 8 teaser, which it does actually piss me off that there's just an ad as one of the extras. That's a white wall. Is there another white wall anywhere? There. Okay. Ugh. I don't get motion sick, but all the flipping around in this game does get to me sometimes. Uh-huh. Let me guess. Another white wall. An epic music stinger. I don't feel like I'm responsible necessarily for the bottom of the pit being like this. That said, I've done a lot of bad stuff to the building above. So I've probably contributed. Okay, I got a white wall there. I was over there. This is nothing. Oh, I forgot a Well, the conspicuously located grate doesn't help me. But that white wall up there does. That feels unnecessary. I could have just dropped down. Like that. Because it's not like anybody took away my long fall boots. You know, I will say this. It beats a 9 to 5. No, it doesn't. Actually, I'd rather work at a McDonald's than be in this fucking hell pit. Oh. Sorry, didn't notice my tooltip. Pull the lever. Cool vault. White wall? White wall. White wall? White wall. As I recall, you need to use like moon. You gotta use like moon dust laced. Oh. There we go. Fuck. There we go. You have to use Moon dust in either the paint or I guess the wall material. And to make portals. Or is it the gel? I can't recall. Go to my cool fuck off vault door for my little ass regular door. You know, I think I understood press E to open door too. That one, I will admit, makes sense to me. I might not have necessarily understood immediately shoot portal, but opening doors is kind of a long-time classic in a lot of games. Not to be like a pedantic asshole. Yeah, shit's falling apart up top in it. Okay. Anything out here that's of no? I guess nothing that I'm not going to already be exploring. Hooray for tooltips.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science.
Ah, welcome back, Bill Johnson.
Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Caroline.
You already met one another on the
That was her
floor,
name.
So let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place.
I own the
eager
place.
voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. Damn it. Come off it. This doesn't even relate to anything that I have to do. I just wanted to do that. Or it does, actually. Perhaps, perhaps puzzle design dictates that I should be doing something like this. Ow. Oh yeah.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally
In our enrichment
oversee every
spheres.
one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I'm gonna guess I got that one figured out. Gonna be hitting the be right back sign again. All that water just bleeds right through a person. Also, my mic fell. All right. Oh, let's knock something over. Hello and welcome back. I shouldn't have unmuted when I did. That was a bad idea on my part. I hope they got the Mantis Men figured out. Oh, that'd be really funny. Have to take care of. Like, just a Left 4 Dead section in this game? It'd be kind of awesome. Also, I have my dinner now. Like, oh, so many streamers. I have food. Seems pertinent. Seems pertinent. Yeah, baby. Well, let me get that out of there. Let me figure out how to get that out of there. Cannot for the life of me figure out how to make that go away. I'm supposed to be able to pop out a thing. I think Firefox is crashing. Cool. I'm just gonna put the chat away. I don't want to link on my screen the entire time. Call it a matter of personal preference. Where am I supposed to be going? Right there, yeah, I think fucking falling down.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
What if I wanted to hold hands? I did it. I made the bot go away.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way.
I
You get the gel.
figured it
Last poor
out.
son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or
Or
so
so
I'm
I'm
told.
told. Boing. How are you supposed to solve this test without a portal, also? So I don't think they had this when it was just Olympians in the 40s. Don't know why I thought that would do that. So there.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
No, there we go.
For this next test, we put
over here.
nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
At least I took care of that too. At least I'm finally prepped for doing science. That was embarrassing. Especially because I can see the target. It's moving in my view. you go. Stay on there. What did I... Oh. I'm gonna imagine wall bouncing. At least I'm keeping my height. Okay, please. Oh, I can hold control. That's right. Control the... Deadly. You said hold control, or it said hold control, not to bounce. I don't know why I thought I was gonna make that. I think I need to be bouncing. Nope. Well, we'll get him next time. I got him next time.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
What do you mean you haven't figured out what element it is? What do you mean by that? No, you can hear my little stupid fucking bull.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Well, I'm glad it makes a happy face for your calculator. I punched those numbers into the machine and, well, I don't think asbestos poisoning is going to be good for me. Okay. Good to see. Good to know. I was using the wrong one.
You make up your own rules, just like me.
How could you possibly know that?
Fireman just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Dark. Dog of you to do. Can I turn that off? Would you stop dropping? Nope. Well. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, forgot. I already took care of that. All right. I love the way the music ramps up when you just do cool shit. Exit over there, huh? Probably gonna do something like that. I love you, physics-based puzzles. And I got the vertically challenged achievement.
The neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
How utterly specific. I know that it's like just
Now,
a
if you're
thing
part
about
of
it.
Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
What is the effective, that is the effective bounce of it. What am I doing? It's a graded floor. What am I trying to achieve here? Well. Oh. Hit it again, please. Thank you. Straightforward.
Telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
What am I doing? Oh, that's why the bounce is there. Okay. Like that. Confusing. I did some odd shit to my momentum there. That's used for something. The glob there. Uh-huh. Well, if you're giving me the option to give myself more of the goop, then chances are I probably gotta use it for something. That confused me for it sounded like a chair, which is funny because I'm not in one. Fuck. What am I doing? Figured out how to make that confusing. Okay. Okay, remembering. God, I should be holding control. What the fuck just happened? I went too far. No. The fuck? Is it too... What is not working for my brain right now? Uh-huh. There, dead even. Cover the whole fucking stupid thing. There. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. Boing. Oh my god. The hell was that about? I don't even think I used the thing for anything. And I could have shot it from there. Oh man. Huh. Well, this is gonna require a little bit of thinking. Not exactly my strong suit. That there. This there. What if I put that there? Same situation, same spot. Whatever. That might be enough momentum. It was. Almost makes all of the feeling like a stupid asshole worth
Taking a
it.
long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it had walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Thanks, mate. Fuck. Nice and clean. Button right there. Guaranteed. Nope. Button right there. Guaranteed. Oh, there is a part of it where I could do the thing with the floor. Not very well, though. I don't know how I'm not getting it. Okay. Is that the game audio? Because I'm not in a wooden chair, and I'm not moving that much. Uh-huh. Did I miss? Did I get it? Did I fucking... There we go.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
I need some water.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
I wonder what the psychology of that is. Because I walked over. I heard the sound, I started walking towards it. And it was a dead end. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't really need to. There we go. I am just not that quick. And they say so quick-witted, and I am not that. More gel for the pile. I clipped onto the doorway like an idiot. Well, that's very obviously something.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself,
Oh,
Cave,
punch.
just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
What was my plan there? Well, what did I think I was going to achieve? Okay. Almost something twice. So hey, that's something. Almost. And yeah, that screen tearing that you're seeing is me. It's not you. What am I This goes up. Keep to the left. Okay. Is there a lever I'm missing somewhere? The ticket. These computers. I guess that might have just been to activate Cave Johnson, and then the thing I need is up here. I don't see a leak of blue gel anywhere. Where's she? Where's she? Where's she? Where's she?
Murder this bird
The
for
bird.
me. Oh. 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 No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to
That's a
die
callback.
either way.
To
I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially partially eaten by a
not the security, the like backup machine.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
I was gonna say yay scheming, but never mind.
Where are we? How long have I been out?
Approximately 5
Extra
seconds.
half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
That was really good timing. That's exceptionally good timing.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker
Yeah,
you get
I
through,
found a
the quicker
hamburger
you'll
and I
get your
ate it.
60 bucks.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
I don't know, lady. What the hell is going on here? That was not nearly as useful as I wanted it to be. Orange. Fuck. Go there. You there. You there. These are not the right color to be using. How long does that remain on for? Not that long. Turns out. What's this do? Oh, okay. This feels like it's going to be a pain in the ass. That is the thing I couldn't figure out. Ah. Don't fully know what that does for me, but it does something. The blue. Does making that faster help in any significant capacity? Oh. It, I could have just gone in there. Ah. Go. Go. Yes. Be very cool. Uh-huh. Yoink. Fuck. Yoink.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But calmly.
Calmly, like a normal motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Give me that. I don't know what the white spots above it are for. could relate to that. Give me that. Oop. All right, now we go. Boing. Okay. Now we got it. Build up any amount of actual momentum. Oh boy, I can't wait to build up any amount of actual momentum. Alright, there we go. I wish I was doing a bit. This would be way better if I was doing a bit and I wasn't just this fucking stupid. There. Straight on.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
He seems familiar. How much have I done? 111.49. I'm gonna remember
If you're
that.
interested in an additional
And cut my fucking audio out of the
flag
VOD.
down a test associate and let him know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Compelling. Compelling offer. Really tempting. But no. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. Getting somewhere with some of this. It's just that hurtful. Yeah, nowhere to go but down. Hey, there's a super colliding super button over there. Okay. That does that. Run and go. That goes there, that goes there. I'm starting to understand something. Can I put my orange portal there? Yeah. Go there. Go there. The button. What is making that wood? That better be the game making that wood sound. Okay. That. Like this. Yeah. I can do that right there. Bounce. And we're home
In case
free.
you're interested, there's still some positions available for that
Stranger
bonus
than fiction.
opportunity I
Achievements
mentioned earlier.
unlocked.
Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I just don't want to be disassembled. I don't live in Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't need the scooper here. That is not my personal preference.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture
Why does
Science's
Q
propulsion
move?
gel testing, you've made some real contributions
Oh,
to
I'm
society
just an
for a
idiot.
change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
He is so mean. So unnecessarily mean. Yeah, not in a fun way. At least when GLaDOS is mean. It's clever. There we go.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
I guess, yeah, at this point they have to have the portal guns because... That's embarrassing. That's utterly embarrassing. That is not the boneheaded kind of move I should have been making. I don't know why. I just walked right into it. Yay. Portal group. Uh-huh. And then I bounce, and then I'm home free. And then I run. Oh, and then I run for it. And then I just have to fucking gun it. Like that. This is really bad design for your science facility.
Kill it! It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. All right.
What about mental illness, girl? That's something. That's also something. That takes me up here. That cannot get me any higher. This is not an easy hop-off either. This is opens. No, it's vitrified. Whatever the fuck that means. What was my plan? Because there's no jumping down here. I've got that. I've got all of this. That's embarrassing. Not the high-speed chase. I looked around that corner fast as fuck, though. Gotta get up there.
Good for him.
Gotta go there.
Back to thinking.
Get here. That is not gonna be helpful. But I can do that. Gamma. This is back where I'm back in the fucking building. Also, the orbs seem like just a dog shit way to organize everything. Like, I guess this works for like Dead Mouse's or Skrillex's studio, but I don't know why I'd want. Is this really not open? Wait. Oh. No. I gotta get in there. Yeah. Something's gotta let me launch myself. Which one is it? Blue. Okay. Go, 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 go. Greedy. I got too greedy. Always too greedy. Never can I have enough. Alright. Open that. Do that. There. Nope. There. That's gonna come down. Now we got it. Yes, dude.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Now maybe the vigilant.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're gonna see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
That'd be cool if it
Let's all stay
could.
positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
I'm just thinking of oh, it's got like an angle to it. Just gonna fill this whole room up with shit. So you don't need moon rock to be portal conducting. This just makes a good enough surface for portals in a gel form. It's kind of an open sandbox type of scenario. Because if you can just make a portal anywhere. I guess it all comes down to how you get verticality. And that's just back where it began. Once again, just gonna paint the entire room as much as I can. Okay. I've got a wide brush to work with. Oh, I've confused myself. Not necessarily what I was trying to do. Almost something. Almost had something there. Gotta get up there. I've got the ability to make anything a portal surface. I can do this. Yeah. Yes. There we go. I was wrong. I was right.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life
What
gives
was
you
I stuck
lemons,
on?
don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh, wait. What is wrong with my brain that makes it so that I only do the wrong portal? You know, you gotta be a little faster than that.
I know things look bleak,
And
but that crazy man down
by
there was
God,
right. Let's not
I'm
take
not
these
fast.
chances. We are going
I'm
to launch
not
right
quick.
back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah, let's do that. Ow. Blue shit. That's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Bounce. Alright. We can get to chapter... yeah, chapter 8. Lickety split. Yeah, I'm noticing the big fucking hole. I'm using all the caution I've got. No, that's not the obvious way to do it. I've gotta... Bunch of holes I can drop through. And a physics puzzle. Fuck! Always the wrong... Well, hold on. Always the wrong one. That's fine. Do that. White shit. Orange shit. Blue shit. What am I doing here? Blue. Blue. So now it's a bounce. The white can be used to make it white anywhere. So I should probably go there. And there. Across the top of that a little better. There we go. That's hitting a thing over there. Okay. No. Yes. Alright. Oh, that's an idea. There. Clever, isn't it? Maybe we'll make that as... Never mind! Make it as that as possible. Bounce. Bounce. Pass through the object. White shit. Almost made my way out of the 1980s test chambers. Uh-huh. That's not what I need. Oh, God. This is going all over the fucking place. I got one there. Ow. I don't think I'm doing the puzzle right. It doesn't strike me as correct. But I guess it doesn't matter if you win. Alright. One last time. And then another last time. And then another last time. And another last time. And another last time. There's that. Okay. And there's a white spot there. Alright. I don't think this is enough momentum, but I'm wrong.
That poster, go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Okay. Alright, time for a really dog shit small opening under this big ass hatch. This Fallout 4 ass door. I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, they... Okay, that explains why he has gel. And then this fucking thing. Yeah. Running out of mousing space. There was probably a more artful way to get down there. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get on my stupid platform and rise into the
You
heavens.
can get me in front of him. I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head.
On it.
As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Hey, we can all die down here. That'll be fine. We don't all have to win. We all just have to have a good time.
Watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Hey, look at that. Normal elevator. Connected to the facility for some reason. Oh, the loading screens for the dog shit part. The itch. Turn your fucking screens on, man. No.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it?
You're an
it's
idiot,
funny
man.
Because
That's
we've been at this
fine.
for 12
That's
hours
fine.
and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
I've been down in the pit for 12 hours.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yes,
This is a suck-ass
I knew you'd
puzzle.
solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
True.
Don't think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer.
Oh, they all break while I have my back
It's
turned?
going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There,
Wheatley
fixed.
Laboratories.
Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously. It turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now,
Trans
so this works out
380
perfect.
volt.
And
380
off we go.
volt? How the fuck is it 380 volt to the
You have
cube?
no idea
Well, it's
what
alive.
it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything.
You're gonna
is
bust,
be
and I'm gonna
just
watch.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, bro's about to have a freaking
Design this
nuclear
test
meltdown.
myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there, very deadly.
Yeah,
extremely
moat, very
dangerous.
deadly.
Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
What's that do?
Oh,
yes.
You are stupid.
Oh, well
Oh,
done.
I love that you were so
Oh,
stupid.
That's tremendous.
Stop making that sound in my ear, though.
That felt really
Stop making that
good.
sound in my ear.
Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it.
Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Okay. Here I go. Ooh, that looked
Here we go.
weird.
Now, do it again. And
Nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New
I can blame you for whatever I want.
Gotta be some tests around here somewhere.
oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me.
Yeah,
Luckily,
it
by
was
the
tough.
looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Nothing. He knows nothing about it. Is that gonna come up with a Wheatley? Yeah, it'll come up with a
It
Wheatley.
shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
No, I don't think it would be. He's
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
these.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
This is legally distinct testing, in a way. Oh, I'm an idiot. That sucks. I don't like knowing I'm stupid. Blue. I don't need to go there. What the fuck did you do? What is that?
Wow.
What's that
Well
thingamajig?
done. Seriously, both of you.
Cool
Why don't-
drum,
Why don't you two go
fuckface.
on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Also, never make that sound in my ear
Tests are my
again.
tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Hey, we'll get there. You and I, we're both pretty clever. We're both pretty quick with it. So I think we'll figure something out.
Solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Hey,
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all.
it sure is a bottomless
Dynamite.
pit. Huh. Okay, no, I can get myself out of this scenario.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that
No, I want to do it myself.
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind, solve it yourself.
Don't breathe that
You're on
heavily
your
to
own.
me.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Dude, come
All I
on.
had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
No, I can respect being that dedicated of a hater. Hating a guy so hard, you're just gonna, like, on the verge of your death,
Good news.
piss him
He's
off a
going to
little
run out
bit.
of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Can't imagine why you'd want to do that. Ooh.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah. It's seamless, alright. I love hating. I usually don't have a big issue with Wheatley. It was really fun to just go, "You're a fucking idiot. You're the dumbest robot alive. And you're not even alive." Okay, yeah. That seems like the right distance. What's that gonna do for me? Why would I do that? What part of that was a logical decision to make? Especially when it's so simple and easy. Just do this. Grab this. That there. Go here. Give me, give. Thank you. Stop crawling away. Shh. Shh. No. It's okay. It's okay. And then use the part that is clearly labeled to be used. Should probably have put myself up higher. I know. Give me a second and I'll get there. Now that. And now that. And we've done it.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Where are you? Where are you in the room so I can yell at you?
Oh, disappointing.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected.
Yeah, not enough dopamine. Ah, no dopamine. Sorry.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Okay. Don't know how you're gonna do
So
that.
that last test was seriously disappointing.
didn't
Apparently,
make it.
being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, all right? Fatty, adopted fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents,
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
and
Just
also
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
She's so
But-
mean.
You moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Is that the inverter? It is. It is the inverter. I heard that thing. Regret that a little bit. No. Give. And there you go. And now you get to live there forever. Forever and ever. Sentient and capable of moving and having eyes with which to perceive the world. Sir. What the fuck? Oh, I was on that side. Okay.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I got through it.
Push that moron thing a little too far this time.
I might have fucked that one up. Ah, love of the game. Love hating. Love the game.
Now he's playing classical music.
Like a distinguished gentleman. I...
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned.
I've done this
So
exact
that's what I was
puzzle
doing,
already.
just reading books. So
Why are
nothing more.
you
Anyway, just finish the last one.
reading
Just
a
now
book?
the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Got it all perfectly in my mouth.
On with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Oh, it's like a Machiavellian punishment. To be born so stupid. Fuck.
Classical music.
No.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned.
Pages being
so
turned.
That's what I was doing. Just reading.
Yeah, really into that book
so nothing more.
theme.
Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know
Machiavelli?
what all the fuss
You
was
don't
about.
know what all the fuss
Understood
was
it
about.
perfectly. Have you read that one?
Caught it all
that's
perfectly in my
On
mouth.
with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
I bet there's no. Mine. Mine.
Oh,
Oh, what was that? There was nothing. There was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing.
I didn't get most of the audio.
Resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
There's a joke here. I just don't have it.
If he's not getting his
Something
for you, we could be in
about.
a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I love a blue screen. Spike value. Like the dragon from My Little Pony.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Huh. Save myself the trouble here for a second. Got this.
Do you know what I've got too many of around here? Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today, I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me, really, by smashing them.
Didn't need to do it, but damn, it felt good. I take it as a cube in this room. No. There's a cube over there. Activated buy button here. Okay. I think that's the right angle. It was. There's no bit there. Bye-bye. And then that right there. Bang. Give myself a little bit of protection. Casting a shielding ward. Stay on the button. Please, buddy, I need you to stay on the button.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Shouldn't that have hurt? You just told me it was the solution. I guess you didn't tell me how to do it. But you told me that I did it right. I don't know. I feel like that should activate like your hurt response. Yeah, he seems like he's getting extremely desperate.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once.
Oh.
Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
That was odd. That grabbed really aggressively, I thought. Yeah. Is there a redirection cube in here? Oh, look, you're making a mess of the fucking thing. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Dang it. No, this just leads back to this. I'll need a stronger substance. Nope. That's not the stronger substance I need. Wait. Give me these, I guess. Interesting. That gives me height. There's a thing there, there's conduit there. And this is here. I'll take that goes to the button. I need to get up there. Oh. Of course. Height. The solution was height. Okay. Now to get the redirection cube. Uh-huh. Give. That'll do something. Okay. Not the most immediately helpful thing in the world. Ah. What did... Not a shot on Earth, I just did that. You gotta be kidding me. That should be enough height. I saw myself! I mean, I know I can see myself, but I saw myself! This turns it off. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, of course. That. To that. To that. To that. To that. And now I bounce on through. Redirection cube. Neat. Weird. It makes you wait. Odd. Odd, 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 odd. Uh-huh. What the hell? Alright, jerk. Alright, jerk. Damn, that's quick. That is fast. I got it, don't worry. Don't know why I didn't think I could just do it like that. There we go.
Damn, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me the... Why are you making this so hard for me?
I don't like that you were emphasizing hard.
Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Hey, we sometimes make bad decisions. I don't know. Sometimes we are driven by like a lust and a zeal for life. But that is all for today. I'm not gonna make it to chapter 9 right now. I think that's the next. I think. Well, obviously this is chapter 8, so that's what's coming next. But well, you can hear the like a little click of the thing. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. If you liked what you saw at all, follow on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube on the VOD, twitch.tv/cyanalime. If you're watching on the VOD channel, well, you can. Hey, the button's right there. If you're watching the YouTube or the Twitch VOD, youtube.com, just Cyanalime VOD. And yeah, otherwise, I don't know. I've got socials and stuff. They're linked on the thing. But bye-bye. Have a good night. Or day. I don't know where you are.